Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
How are you? Confident?
Yes.
Not nervous?
A little bit.
Little bit is okay, not too much.
Yes.
Feel confident first. Okay. So to begin with, can you introduce yourself to us briefly? Sit back. Relax.
Comfortable हो सबको आओ जी
Hey, you are sitting at home.
feel better, more confident.
Sir, my name is
Little
Shatarupa.
back. Ah,
Sir, my name is Shatarupa Mitra. I hail from Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. Sir, I have done my schooling till class 10 from Vikas Convent School, Karanchia. After that, I have done my class 12 from Vikas Residential School, Bhubaneswar. Post which I have joined College of Forestry, OUT, and graduated in BSc Forestry. Sir, after graduation, I have been full-fledgedly preparing for civil services, sir. And I take keen interest in indoor gardening. And this is my second attempt and first interview at OPSC.
okay. So 2023 you passed out.
20.
Okay. So when you suppose you join civil service,
Yes.
I hope you join. I hope you get through. We hope you get through.
Yes.
So you have to provide good governance. Can you tell us what is good governance?
So good governance has certain pillars. For instance, I think good governance should be inclusive of all the people, all the section of people. Good governance should have teamwork and spirit. It should have also good leadership. It should have an emotional connection with people. It shouldn't be one-sided, or it shouldn't be autocratic or theocratic. Rather, it should be democratic governance. It should be people-centric governance. The people should be the key pillars of the good governance. And sir, I think it should be a not rule-based bureaucracy. It should be role-based bureaucracy or administration, because we as an administrators should meet the demands of the people, not just by rule, but as a role model, and we should follow the administration by letter and spirit.
What about transparency?
Yes,
Is it
transparency, accountability, rule of law. That these are
What
the
about elimination of corruption?
corruption.
We also
Yes.
part of good governance.
Yes, definitely.
So I think we make higher priority to them. So in fact, if you look at the definition given by a world body,
Yes.
do you know the
Yes,
definition?
yes. I know.
What are the definitions?
Sir, it is, I think, as far as I can remember, sir, it is consensus building and responsiveness, accountability,
Consensus based.
consensus based, accountability, transparency, efficiency, and responsiveness. As far as this is
Transparency.
Yes.
So rule based.
Rule based, yes. Sir.
So if you follow that, you can also, what you said is nothing wrong.
Yes.
But if you follow that, you will not miss many points. You can add more also.
Yes.
Okay. Now, about this corruption, there is a lot of talk about civil service being corrupt and they are getting raided by vigilance. Why? Why there's so much of corruption?
Sir, I think as far as the corruption is concerned, sir, I think there are certain agencies dealing with corruption, of course, no doubt. But I think to tackle the corruption in letters spirit, I think we should instill a sense of ethics in in this administration, especially in the lower bureaucracy, which are much involved in the corruption. So, if that sense of ethics and that sense of responsibility is instilled in them, which is well done by Government of India through Mission Karm Yogi, from transforming the Karmacharis to Karm Yogis, so that we could tackle corruption not just by institutional means, but by the administrator itself. He or she should be he or she should be deterrent to corruption. It should come from inside, not just from the institutional mechanism, what are there, be it the vigilance commission, and the people should also be proactive. The people should view corruption as in sheer breakdown of law, because the people think their work will get progressed if they offer certain amount of money to the bureaucracy or to the administrator. But if people would be proactive and people would see corruption as a breakdown of rule of law, And if they become vigilant and if they report the corruption, even a minimum corruption also, I think corruption could be tackled easily.
You said that it is necessary uh, to particularly eradicate corruption in the lower ranks of bureaucracy. But don't you think the higher ranks of bureaucracy or government, they are not prone to it?
So they are definitely prone to it.
Who are more prone?
So the lower bureaucracy is
Acha.
more prone. Because they are hand in hand with the people, they deal with people. The higher bureaucracy doesn't.
Not higher bureaucracy.
And lower
So
bureaucracy takes 50 rupees, 100 rupees
Yes.
from poor people. But higher
Higher
bureaucracy and people who are in the government helm of affairs, they take crores of rupees
Year
from big
before last
industrial
year,
houses.
OAS topper, he received bribe and he was inside jail for 6 months.
Yes. Sir.
So corruption is not limited to only to the lower
Yes,
ranks. It is everywhere, prevalent
Yes.
everywhere. Lower ranks, middle ranks, higher ranks, everywhere.
So they are more prone and yeah, they take little amount of money, of course, but they are and hand in hand with the people more. So they are more prone and they also get caught more. The higher bureaucracy usually
Lower people get caught easily,
easily.
and that is why it is more visible.
Yes, it is more visible. Yes.
Acha. You've studied agriculture and wildlife project you have done.
Yes.
So we have basically the animal kingdom is divided into either it is a wildlife or it is a domestic category. Where do you place the stray dogs?
Stray dogs. Yes. Sir. So dog is a domesticated animal, sir. Stray dogs cannot be placed into wildlife. Whereas I
Can it
think
be placed in the domestic category?
yes, it can be domesticated. It is a domesticated. It is
Even
not.
tigers are being domesticated.
So as per law, tiger can't be domesticated, sir. It is an offense in the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Tigers cannot be domesticated. But dogs, since it can be
It
domesticated,
can be domesticated, but when it is moving in a stray, moving as a stray animal, it is biting a lot of people. Today in the newspaper, I saw the 2-year-old child who was sleeping with her mother was taken away by stray dogs and it was bitten to death.
yes.
So then, how do you distinguish between the wild animal in the forest and wild animals moving in the streets?
Sir, wild animals in the forest are mainly governed by the legislature. That is, there is schedules in the.
Forget about legislatures. If you study their behaviors,
Yes.
there was a recent judgment by the Supreme Court of India about this stray dogs.
Yes.
Are you in favor of that order or are you going to oppose it?
Sir, I think I am in partial favor of that order because if the dogs, the Supreme Court has ordered that the dog should be kept in a separate area. So as far as the food and necessity of the dog is met in that area, and they are kept in good condition, I am in support of that order. But if the hygiene conditions and the dog is not meeting the food and necessity thing in that shelter home, then I don't think it is a good step, sir. And rather, sir, the dogs which are stray dogs, basically, I think there should be an program to immunize them so that if they bite someone, we don't get rabies.
What are the good side of the stray dogs and bad side of the stray dogs?
Sir, I think as far as the good side is concerned, I think, sir, stray dogs gives us a sense of security. Even I think in some if a thief comes, the first is the stray dog that let us know that it is a thief, and it also creates havoc, sir. I definitely agree. It also creates havoc, and it also helps in the spread of rabies, and it also involved in killing of innocent childs. I definitely agree.
It also defecates in the public places,
Yes.
making it worse for the citizens.
Yes.
Okay. Another thing, you have interest in wildlife. Apart from wildlife, you have also interest in indoor gardening.
Indoor.
Can you please name us few plants which give maximum number of oxygen, maximum amount of oxygen?
Sir, as far as the indoor gardening is concerned and oxygen is concerned, I think the snake plant, Sansevieria, is the most oxygen giving plant which can be easily kept at home. Sir, apart from that, there are Diphyllobaceae, Philodendrons, Aglaonimas, Pothos, that is money plant, spider plant. All these things also give a good amount of oxygen. Sir.
Erica palms.
Erica palms, yes. Sir. Erica palms, and many other plants.
So,
Recently, election held in how many states in India?
Sir, there are states like West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry is a UT that has been, and West Bengal and Assam.
And Assam.
Yes.
Which party won in Puducherry?
Sir, in Puducherry, a party named AIRNC.
What is the full form?
It is a BJP coalition. I think.
But what is the full form?
Sir, I'm not.
AIRNC.
Sir, I'm not aware.
You are not aware. Which party won West Bengal?
Sir, in West Bengal, the Bharatiya Janata Party has won a majority.
In Assam?
Sir, in Assam also Bharatiya Janata Party has won a majority.
As regards international politics, are you aware of the recent war
Yes, sir, I'm.
between which country?
Sir, the war is basically in the Middle East, in the West Asia. The countries primarily involved are Iran, USA, and Israel.
What is the region?
Sir, as far as the reason is concerned, sir, I think the main reason would be, if I come to Iran, sir, Iran has not followed the non-proliferation treaty that he is a signatory of it, and he is a signatory, but is developing nuclear weapons. So that is seen as a threat by the West and also by other countries, Israel. So that is a main cause, and also, sir, Iran is also involved in proxy wars. For instance, he has been a close ally with
So
groups.
according to you, Iran is not following non-proliferation treaty and the other conditions. And what's about North Korea? Are they following it? They have already developed a nuclear weapon.
Yes.
So are they, rules are not applicable to North Korea and only to Iran?
Sir, because the Israel topic is also involved in it, because it is also involved in proxy wars. It is being supporting groups like Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis. So that's the reason the Israel came into play, and that's the reason the US also came into play, being a close ally of Israel.
What is Hamas?
Sir, Hamas is a proxy.
Hamas.
Hamas.
What is Hormuz Strait?
So the Strait of Hormuz is a water path between the Gulf of Oman and the Gulf of Persia. It is a narrow water path which connects the Gulf of Oman and.
Why it is called as a strait?
Sir, strait because it is a narrow water body which connects the two gulf. It is very narrow, close to I think 50.
Which strait connects India with Sri Lanka?
Sir, Park Strait.
See.
okay.